way to go. It's way up.
All right, man. Welcome back to the Serve It Up podcast, man. We got a bunch of great people in the building, man. My apologies. I know you Mr. McMahon. I can't remember your first name because I don't know no other McMahon but Vince McMahon. We got my boy Brandon here. Javon artist do his thing. Y'all gotta check him out. Spotify. What's your IG? I'm gonna put it on the screen too.
My IG at Real Javon.
Real Javon, man. And when you see that star, you know it's popping.
Yeah.
What's the significance of the star, real quick?
Pretty much it is you are a star. So on the back of my shirt it says superstar, trap star, pop star, rock star. So I'm pretty much just
You're
saying
a multitude of stars.
Yeah.
You're a
But it's not.
constellation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got Young Constellation in it.
Hey, my boy Space Boy said that too. Space Boy first said that.
Real?
Yeah, you know Space
I fuck
Boy?
with Space Boy, yeah.
I was on
went through that
97.9 with him and shit. He
Yeah,
said
not
that
long
shit.
ago, like a week or so.
Well,
I be working a lot, bro. I be wanting to be more tuned in, but I'm about to get to the point, bro. I thought I got something getting back to myself. We go get some shit popping.
Yeah.
And homie, what's your name again? I'm sorry, I don't be
Nah,
remembering.
you good shit. My name's Spook.
Okay.
Yeah. I
I
go
know
by
you
one
laid
PA
back
Spook.
over there. You could adjust that mic to come to you if you just want to be on some laid back shit. You know, I want the people to hear you.
I got you.
Talking,
I
man.
got you.
But yeah, man, welcome back to the Serve It Up podcast. People always want to know what I served up. Don't judge me, bro. I did beef jerky homemade. I did bacon jerky homemade. I got dehydrated and went crazy.
Busted.
Yeah.
It's good.
I got dehydrated and a
tasty.
juicer, actually. Like the juicer.
You going crazy.
Yeah.
He said, I got everything, nigga.
This shit
Yeah,
was
you gotta
busting.
utilize that shit. But man, we was talking about my boy Brandon here, man. He about to have to go do a 10-year bid. You know what I'm saying? And really, from what I understand, they really were trying to give you 15.
Yeah, they were. They started at 15 and went down to 10. But I mean, for mushrooms, like, especially when I wasn't like trying to walk around the festival and sell drugs to people, like it was the very end of a Saturday night, and you came and tried to solicit drug
So for
sales
the people
from me,
Yeah.
and I'm minding my own business. And anyway,
So for the
So-
people out there, basically what happened is he's a vendor at a music festival. Y'all know how the music festival goes down.
Yeah.
He a vendor out there. He's selling his tie-dye t-shirts, which he wearing the one that he made right now that's exclusive, 101. 101 tie-dye. And it's a situation where somebody is asking him, hey, sell me this, sell me this. It's not a situation where he going around selling stuff. So I feel like it's pretty fucked up because if I'm somebody who's just using something, like if you coerce me to sell something to you or give you something, then that's kind of entrapment, like you say,
yeah,
right?
it is entrapment, and it's like
Especially if you're under the influence. If I'm under the influence
right.
and I'm not going around like I'm selling it, you just like, hey, and from my understanding, what you said, you was like, I ain't gonna say nothing, I'm gonna give
I
you
said,
something.
here, I've got some mushrooms you can have. And he was like, oh, no, I can pay for them. I was like, no, don't worry about it. Because I had all this money made from selling all this merch already and didn't need any more money for the trip that we were going on. And so, but he left the $40 on the table anyway and walked off. And I remember that $40 too, because it was like when I picked it up, it felt hollow, like just
Yeah.
like
Soulless,
old as
felt
fuck.
wrong.
Yeah.
Money, the room,
Yeah.
all fucking evil.
And so the next day, as we packed up all our shit, me and Mary Rose are driving 2 different vehicles, and I get not even 50 yards off this property, and they're pulling me over, just arresting me with like guns drawn, and they didn't perform a traffic stop or anything.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
all kinds of shit wrong with this situation in the first place. And then my attorney in the negotiations is basically like, because I asked for probation and like I've been to prison twice already, I do not want to go back. It is fucking whack as fuck.
Yeah.
It is trash, bro.
Yeah,
It
I've never
is
been in prison, but
trash.
I don't want to go.
Talking about being around the worst people on the planet, bro. It is not even that, bro. It's just like extremely emotionally undeveloped men with huge fucking egos that don't know what to do with their emotions or even their thoughts or their feelings or fucking anything,
Lack of
bro.
accountability, basically.
No self-awareness.
Yeah.
It's a terrible place to be. But So I wanted probation because, bro, I have been on a path of spiritual enlightenment and healing and helping heal the world with what I've discovered. And it wasn't in a fucking mainstream's, like a mainstream doctor's office
Me
trying
neither.
to prescribe me a pill that fixed all my problems. It was like doing deep healing work, which the first year of what I did was called the Toltec Medicine Wheel of Transformation, which is a completely sober holotropic breathwork practice. And you basically go through and do a soul retrieval on all of the lost parts of yourself that you left along the way as things happened to you when you grew up, no matter what it was. There was a piece of you that got taken. And until you heal that on an energetic level, you come from these places of like wounded masculinity and like toxic bullshit and all kinds of like bullshit ass behaviors that are not authentic, and they keep you from experiencing like the real essence of life.
See, that's a lot of problem with the police is because they always like suckers. They was like emotionally undeveloped, or they was like they didn't meet the goals that they want to. So a lot of them just walking around bitter anyway because they had to do it the way that the system told them to do it. Like,
yeah, and they're fucked up about it.
Yeah, don't nobody like to see young people having fun and being free. Like they hate to see that shit. Like for real, bro. Like they want you to like. I never understood why people be wanting you to like be in a hurry to like be at the last stage of your life. Like right now, people want you to have the house, the wife, the woman, everything set. But then what is it to look forward to?
This
It's
motherfuckers
like
don't let it
only
process.
more the same thing, right? Like you could get
Right.
a bigger house, you could get another wife, you could get more kids, but it's like, nigga, I want to enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Exactly. You gotta enjoy the
Yeah,
process.
like I think a
For
lot
real,
of people
though.
like they didn't train us to like we wasn't raised to enjoy the journey or try to think of a different
Right.
way other than the normal way.
Like,
Real.
hurry up and grow up.
Yeah,
For real now, nigga.
Like, when you
damn, this shit
18,
hard.
you better know what you want to do for the rest of your
I
fucking life.
know.
Right.
I'm
Even
like,
though they
bro,
tell
I don't
you that-
fucking know these aptitude tests say I could be one of three things, and those suck ass. I don't want to do any of that shit.
Man, that
I
shit.
want to create art and like
Yeah.
music and like create experiences for people to have. Like that's really what I want to be doing with my time.
But
and,
they say that's
and building,
unrealistic. Yeah,
like brands, clothing brands and stuff. I
man,
like
ain't none of
clothes.
this shit
I
unrealistic.
like clothes.
Yeah,
I know you like clothes.
Mhm.
So
it's all about how much work
Phoenix.
you put into it, bro. Like anything you do. Like
Yeah.
him, even in the short time I knew him, he didn't progress, bro. He
yeah.
didn't progress. And I
No,
know
so
he
that-
thinking the
speaking-
same way like I'm thinking because I'm like, yeah, I gotta hit that gym because I got 6 sales at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
like even if we curving the women in the inbox, it's like, yeah, them bitches want me.
Mhm.
Type of shit. And they go, I don't know what he's saying, girl, but he look good. So it's like you conscientious, you want to make develop, but even like music wise, like I done seen like the journey music wise type shit. People don't be put the right amount of respect, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I clicked this one, it's like I should have been told you to come on, but I just life be lifing.
Yeah.
Right.
For real.
That's real.
I be like, but man, B, what I will tell you is, man, don't be despaired. Just keep reading, doing research. It might be some
Yeah,
type of
so-
loophole. They might have fucked up some type of
There-
way.
And it's crazy because mushrooms just got decriminalized in California, like full on.
In Colorado too, now like a few years
So
ago,
now you
right?
can like
Yeah.
buy them at shops.
Tribute, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's
So, and so I've been on this self-development path for like the last few years and this healing journey, and I became an ordained minister of the healing arts and a breathwork facilitator and a medicine space holder,
Yeah.
if you will. And I'm actively being in like the change that I want to see in the world, and
Yeah. No, I've been seeing you've been doing a lot of stuff.
rippling
Yeah.
that like light out into the world wherever I go. And so it's just a fucked up situation because I thought I was like doing somebody a favor, like I was helping somebody out. Because at the end of the night, he couldn't get anything. Like it was that. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give you.
I'ma
Like
tell
you can
some
have
real-
these, bro.
I'm
Like
gonna
I
tell you
don't.
some real shit though. Real people don't get stripes; we get scars, bro.
Yeah.
When you real,
Mm.
you can say, I bet you everybody right here, if you real enough, you got 1,000,000 stores where people crossed you, fucked over, you did some foul shit, right?
real talk.
It's gonna be way less stores of the people who gave you your credit. Or that said some real shit. Other than like your immediate family, your mama or some shit.
Mhm.
And they supposed to say that by default, unless they like a shitty parent. Like for real, but
Oh, at me.
but it's just you was trying to do something that you felt was right and it was wrong
Yeah.
to the way they look at it. But
Yeah.
that shit crazy when Hunter Biden, they got this nigga smoking crack.
Right.
Oh, I know.
And he ain't
Like-
gotta he ain't gotta go do 10 years. So bro, I'm sorry you gotta do 10 years. Like I told you, I'm praying that you
So
ain't
I
gotta do it.
just because my attorney basically that was the story I was getting to is my attorney basically has done no work basically and has not
Yeah.
really even negotiated one time for a number smaller than 10. He didn't even like try to hit him with a let me get a 8.
Let me get a
number.
5 and a 5 probation.
Even
Right.
single digit, bro. Like
Lie.
something like that. Like
Straight
say
on.
it, at least let it come out of your mouth to the motherfucking lady. Like, and he wouldn't do that. So
And you say you gave the lawyer $25,000.
Yeah,
so that's why
I
I'm
would've
about
been
to
ready to
fire
beat
his
that-
punk
Nah,
ass.
fire,
Because
I would've been
I'll
ready
go
to
spend
beat
another
his ass
25
up.
grand on somebody else because you ain't like.
Man,
I know some other attorney I should
Canada.
have gone with, and
Yeah.
that dude's a
out
smoking
there.
ace. Like that dude, you give him the money and you're gonna get what you paid
Well,
for.
see, this is the thing, man.
And I'm not asking to like walk off scot free, bro.
Yeah,
Like just come on.
yeah,
And-
man.
And I had a whole packet with like 25 letters of recommendation from like all kinds of people that have their lives have changed because they met me and all these different stories and
yeah,
like
yeah.
all kinds of stuff. And anyway, they don't.
You
give
will
a
get
shit.
through it though, bro. Like you
I
will
know,
get through it.
and that's the grander perspective. Is like I know that, and I have seen it on several occasions, like on like a high dose of mushrooms or not even doesn't even have to be a high dose. Like I've seen visions of like this thing being like the keys to the kingdom that allows me to like have this
Yeah.
extreme amount of wealth and like abundance in my life, and not just monetary assets. Like huge community of people. I can see like I see huge visions of like
But I mean, I got the
all
most
kinds of
important
stuff,
I
bro.
think the most important part about all this is though, like you gotta leave your kid behind to go.
yeah. Well,
And see, as
They're
a
my
person, like
stepkids,
I'm from
but-
Mississippi, so
yeah.
to change my life, I had to move to Texas, and I'm hundreds of miles, over 600 miles away from her.
Really, how old is she?
She 8.
Okay.
She know what's up and shit. But still, I want to be there every day. Like when I see him with his kid,
Yeah.
him and Khalil too.
Yeah.
Bro, they like that. That should be motivation.
Fine.
So I try to stay in my daughter's ear, but and I feel like that's the most fucked up part about the whole thing because your kid gotta experience their whole life is forever altered by the lack of like consistency, I would say, in the legal system. Cause it ain't that people don't get a break, but it's like it ain't consistent. It's like this shit really about who got the more money, who got the better attorney, who got the best
Right.
arguer, like a debater or whatever, what have you or whatever.
I know this dude's not doing shit. And then he had the nerve to say, this is what is the dumb shit about it, is he said, if we hadn't pushed for probation, I could have probably gotten you like 3 or 4 years. I'm like, bitch, what are you even talking about? Like, how is that even a thing? Why? How does that how did that just come out of your mouth? So
Hey, I mean, you're
What he mean, but
But-
Smack that.
he ain't pushed for probation.
That's,
though.
I told him, I said, the least amount of time as possible. I want to be home as
Wow.
soon as possible. That's what I said to him. And
Yeah, if I know I gotta do a solid 3, bro, hold it down a solid 3.
well, I mean, I'll only do 2 years on it.
Yeah, I know, but still, like worst
We
case
could-
scenario, you might gotta get in there and become a monster. You never know
No.
what
You
you're
gonna do
gonna
8 years probation after, or pay 8 years parole?
I'd rather do the time. Don't put me on probation. I was on probation
hey,
down here.
Hey, I don't fail probation every time.
Look, look.
I got locked up.
I
every
was on
time.
probation
I ain't never
in
beat-
Dallas County and lived out in Denton County.
I completed the last.
You was
probation.
blessed because Denton County a bitch.
I know, and they kept
Boy.
saying it. So guess what? I used to be Ubering and finding rides to
Hey,
probation.
yeah.
Goddamn,
Smart.
But I never could do community service, so they let me donate 80 cans of green beans for 20
Mhm.
hours and 20 jars of peanut butter for the
Yeah.
last 20 hours. Really,
See,
I never did no community
Yeah,
service,
That's
but
hard.
it was only supposed to be 6 months. It got extended a year because I'm like, bro, like I stay out here, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
I can't do no community service, but most people fail probation, so I just rather just go do the time. I'm that
It's
time.
meant
man.
for you to fail.
Yeah, it's meant for you to fail, but
Real talk.
So I sent my attorney an email basically saying, I need you to give me a retrial, and I need you to fire me because I have an attorney that I'm going to pay for, but I need you because I'm supposed to turn myself in on the next month, Monday, Tuesday, the
Yeah,
19th.
yeah, I know it was coming close. That's why I had to get you on. It's like, damn.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be turning shit in, boy. I'm
Yeah.
packing my bags
Set
and
up for
going.
the bro.
I'm running.
Hey, nigga.
And I was in Mexico last
God.
week, you know, for
For
a
real?
week. Yeah. And I was in Colorado and I was
Yeah,
in
but they can
Egypt.
get you easy in Mexico, though.
Yeah.
Too easy.
But I want, because if you run, especially out of the country, they take your passport forever. So then you can't travel ever again.
Man, you love traveling.
So
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
You run, nigga, you gotta go somewhere far.
Man, just man, I would
Don't
say,
get
man,
caught. That's
just
it.
keep.
It
Yeah,
is gotta be
I'm
in
just
Brazil
like not
or
even
some
trying
shit.
So I'm about to pay another 25 grand. Hopefully I can get 20 grand and make the shit happen.
You
I
can
really
make it
just
happen,
need the
bro.
retainer and I can make the monthly payments. That's-
Manifest this shit. You can make it happen.
Oh, it's
bro.
gonna happen.
Some type of way.
I'm fucking making it happen. So
That's what's up, man. But it ain't what up
Universe.
at the same time. Like I say, bro, like I'm gonna have to give me your information before you go in, bro.
yeah, I mean you'll
reach out to
be able to find all my stuff on my socials because I'll be making
right or send a
Mary Rose will be making posts from my thing for
straight
me.
up. Straight up.
So,
Yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. That's why we gotta
Yeah.
appreciate life, man. We gotta appreciate
real.
this shit,
You gotta
man.
have
Because this shit could. I'm telling
gratitude
you,
is the key.
Yeah.
I done
for
been right
sure.
there where I could have been a felon,
Mhm.
and just by the grace of God, I wouldn't like. Type
Yeah.
shit. That was up, man. What you got coming up, Javon?
Shit, I got singles coming out. More merch, more content, videos. I got Drinking My Cup freestyle, Mood freestyle,
Yeah.
Munch freestyle with Ice Spice, shit like that.
Boy, you made your version of Munch.
Yeah.
That sounds a little curious right there.
Yeah. I made a version of Munch. I'm going on tour with Tyler Yahweh in
I love
November.
Tyler that way.
You for real?
Yeah.
I'm going on tour with him.
Go away. I just came like for today.
Yeah.
Underlay like who? Shy Johnny. Yeah, that's that shit right there. I was listening to his new album
His
like
new
the
shit
day
is
before
hard.
yesterday. Yeah,
His new
it's
album,
he transitioned to like
Pop.
the sound he was on his way to going into anyway, that direction. I could appreciate it. I like the other one, the older one, like the first
older
Heart of
shit.
Rage first. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, but yeah, man, you going on tour, man, do that shit. I'm gonna be behind you, man. I'm just plotting, like I say, I'm plotting.
I understand, man.
I'm
You
getting
gotta-
it together. I'm getting together, but
It's all about
anything I can
timing.
do, any show, man, let me know, man. I want to pull up. I want to support people, bro.
I got you, bro. We be at the clubs now too. We be in the
I know
section.
y'all be in the club. I don't be
in the
knowing
section.
though.
Shit
But see,
popping
I
on
ain't
there.
got your actual number. That's the thing. So I can't really just be like, because I be seeing like after the fact, I be like, damn, I would have stepped out. I would have did this or that. But I don't
Nah, for
fuck
real.
with people because I ain't from here, so I don't.
Nah, for real.
I keep it to a minimum
Yeah.
type shit. But
From
yeah.
Memphis.
I mean, that's the best way to move, though. The niggas out here be
Weird as hell.
niggas be out, yeah.
You gotta have your
Yeah.
people you locked in with already. If
Yeah.
not, then
No, the women
You
be
outta
weird
luck.
as hell, bro.
the
You,
women be weird too.
Oh yeah, no.
you
for
can have
sure.
a cordial.
It's bougie out here, man. It's Dallas, bro. Like niggas gotta realize, like this whole big city, bro. Like this like a mini LA type shit. You know what I'm saying? So these hoes be bougie for sure. They, you know what I'm saying? They think they on some Beverly Hills type shit.
So let me ask
You know what I'm saying?
y'all then, right? Is there anything else you want to promote right now before I get into this other shit? Cause I
I mean, just shout out Silk for having me, man.
anytime,
Shout out
bro.
One Play Away for life, man. Star Trust, Star Pop, Star Rockstar.
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie, like I'm gonna keep it real. When I came down here, I was trying to look at the rap scene and trying to see what was the best moves to make, what I need to do, how I need to do it. I watched you, I was like, okay, he fucking with, okay, he moving like this. Like I don't got the whole blueprint, but it put me in the mindset of where I need to start like going
yeah.
and moving and networking with. I appreciate that shit. And that's just why you remember the first time, I think, not the first time, the second time, because the first time I did a little performance at a house party you was throwing, but the second time, I gave you the bottle of tequila when we was at the little shoot. I was like, because I was drinking some shit out the bottle, some
we was wildin'.
cognac, and I was like, shit, you want something to drink now? I got a whole nother bottle in the car. But no, I just want to say, man, I appreciate that because it's kind of like putting me in the mode of how I need to move in the city because I'm from Mississippi, bro. It ain't really like no structured industry. Like everybody hate each other but love each other like passive aggressively. Like I like you enough to like your shit, but bitch, I ain't about to playlist none of your songs type shit.
Man, that's how it is
here.
here.
It's a lot like that out here.
That's how it is here, man.
It's a lot of like cliques, like rap cliques, and niggas be, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't in my clique, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like,
yeah, and then you got niggas clique hopping too.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Niggas in a new clique every
a lot of wave riding and shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just staying in my lane because even that night when we went out for Khalil's birthday, I think I don't know if you hit the strip club with them, but they went like, I was like, nigga, I'm gonna go.
I'm not an after hours. I'm not an after hours ass nigga. Like
2 a.m. and either
2 a.m. and going to the crib.
I used to be in Mississippi, but the way my circadian rhythm is set up now, like I can't do that shit. Like I be sleepy. I be getting sleepy early. Like that shit. And I'm in the club like, nigga, I'm really tired of being in here. They talking about going to the strip club. I'm going home.
Yeah, niggas start talking about going to the strip club. I'm like, bye. See y'all niggas later. I'm out, nigga. I'm out.
That's my call.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm gonna ask you though, y'all seen the footage of the lady who got hit with the brick?
Mm-mm.
No. I mean, I heard it wasn't real though. I seen it. I seen that picture of her. Yeah.
Yeah, lady. She got some dude. She say he was asking for them. She was like, no. So he hit her with a brick. I'm talking about her shit was just.
Bro, but you seen, bro, some shit came out like 2 days ago saying that it wasn't even she didn't get hit by a brick. It was like she had an allergic reaction. Oh. Nah, she had allergic reaction.
Bro, you just don't know what to believe on internet.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But like niggas start breaking it down. They like, yeah, well, she ain't had no scratches. She ain't had no scars, no bleeding or nothing. I'm like,
you don't have to have no bleeding.
I mean, I feel like you gonna have some. You get hit with a brick. That shit gonna be leaking. Some, you know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie. Just 2 days ago, a motherfucker fell and hit the ground hard as fuck. He had a big ass knot. It wasn't no bleeding.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It depends on your genetics or whatever angle, the way that bitch hit you or some shit.
But just say you seen a girl and the dude got the brick and you out there because the women whole fuss with the shit was like, ain't none of the men out there do nothing. But like what life done shown me is like mind your motherfucking business type shit. Like if you don't know what's going on.
I know a nigga that done got killed for some shit like that. Like trying to stop some shit happening to a bitch and the nigga killed his ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, nigga, you really willing to like throw your life away? You got family, you got, you know what I'm saying, loved ones too. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, you doing something good, so it's like, it's I don't know, man.
But it's a good though. It's I just want to say it's a good because karma.
It's a good deed. Right? It's a good deed to do.
Like I don't know if that's because there's another question. People's like, well, that's wrong for you to say that that's her karma she deserves. I'm not saying she deserves it.
Nah,
what I'm saying is I done did some fucked up shit and some fucked up shit that happened to me.
Yeah.
No, for real.
And
I just look at it
she could have did some shit way back. You know what I'm saying? She done beat up somebody's child or some shit back in the day. Now you done got hit by a brick.
What's up, Javon?
The nigga's still wrong for doing what he did.
What you gonna say?
Well,
stop at once. What you got?
You gonna stop it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I probably ain't gonna fuck with it.
You
ain't gonna say that?
Nah, I'm
smart man. I ain't fucking with it either.
Like, nigga,
next thing you know, I'm getting hit with a brick. Nigga, now I gotta retaliate like shit.
No, but this the thing. This what I told a female though. Real shit. I told a female just like this. I say, okay, so I stop him from hitting you with the brick. I beat his ass. The police come lock me up. You bailing me out? If I'm in jail too long over the weekend and I lose my job, you paying me what my job pay me?
No.
And they just like, just do it. You should just do it out of just integrity. Like, nigga, fuck integrity. Like, I want to live good, nigga. Like,
I don't know about
bitch, I don't even know you.
I don't even think it's like fuck integrity, but I understand what you're saying.
Stand in your lane.
Yeah, just stand in your lane. That's
I ain't putting on
because I grew up around domestic violence, and one thing I know.
Yeah, I know.
I done went at people's head for getting out of line with females. And these bitches be right back with them. I'd be like,
exactly.
That's the main thing.
I'm talking about it could be family members. Your cousin. I'm talking about your cousin. Like this nigga did it, and you go get on somebody on the strength of your cousin, and then it's like,
she fucking with the nigga.
Now you got an enemy for life, and and that's her sneaky link. Now like she be sneaking fucking the nigga.
Now I look stupid.
And you the enemy. Yeah, like nah, I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight. I'm sorry.
I
You
be like,
alive.
look.
You got hit with the brick, but you alive though. Straight up.
God.
Oh God.
God.
Violent.
That shit
Man,
crazy as hell.
man. So like you doing the workout shit, right?
Yeah.
You thought about going vegan?
Man, I thought about it, but bro, I was just raised on this shit. Like me changing me getting down my diet hard right now is already hard enough, and I'm just trying to grasp that for now. Like, yeah, maybe in the near future, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm still trying to get to the right amount of protein. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then how you
lifestyle, bro?
Yeah, then how you eating vegan and getting protein? You know what I'm saying? Like something just.
Are you vegan?
I'm not.
No, you're not.
No,
know what
he
I'm
just been working, man. He been
You
on
gotta
this
eat
shit though. I ain't
vegan.
gonna lie, I done seen the transformation.
I went vegan for 18 months, so
For real?
I'm not vegan anymore.
When you ate meat for the first time, like, did it make you feel sick?
It only makes me feel sick when I eat shitty quality meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I only put the best of everything in my body.
That's
at
what
this
I ain't
point.
gonna lie.
Like
If
that.
I'm gonna
like-
eat
like the
meat, I'm gonna
jerky,
put the
huh?
best. Yeah, this shit right here. Who knows
Yeah.
where this shit comes from?
That good stuff.
Is this organic?
Yeah.
Who knows? But
It say organic, but we don't know.
It's hitting.
That's the thing.
right.
Like
It's
with the
hidden.
Wagyu, it's
No,
labeled
it's
Wagyu.
slapping, though.
I'm snacking on this shit because it's so damn good.
This
It's so
slapping
salty.
God,
good.
that
It's
is
really
hitting,
good.
boy.
I ain't lying.
That shit is so salty and good. It's
There's-
like the right chewiness and everything. Like
Yeah.
everything
a-
you want in some beef jerky.
Man, I had set my alarm. It was like, man,
No, but
make sure
that-
I wake up and don't over. Like,
I went vegan for 18 months and I started losing my hair a little bit.
Oh,
and
hell
thinning
no.
up top, and then started having shoulder pain.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I haven't been in the gym in like 3 weeks,
What?
honestly, right now. But I started having tissue atrophy in my shoulders, and it was like excruciatingly painful just to lift up my arm.
Mm.
So I was like, "This shit's got to go.
Nope.
This shit's got to go." So I started eating eggs and
I don't
beef
think
and
that's
fish
wrong.
again, and then it started. All that pain went away in like 3 days.
damn.
So
I always
have a
it
good
be.
balance.
my hair thickened
What
back
you say?
up.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say you have to, if you do go vegan, you have to have a good balance and like eat your
Exactly.
superfoods and have that variety,
Nutrients.
which it is a lot harder than just like having everything packed into meat. You know,
It seems
Another
like being
person.
vegan is like a religion. Like you gotta. Really
Some people are like that.
like
about it.
every
They're
item
fucking
you gotta be
zealots.
like, cause like people be going overboard with the shit.
they
like,
do, and then that.
Y'all ever watch Piers
Yeah.
Morgan when he had a vegans on the Piers Morgan be snapping. He was in there with the vegan. I swear to God, he was in there with the vegan the other day, and he was talking about, oh, y'all care about the cows and the chickens getting killed, but what about the bees? Just to make your precious almonds and your yogurt. And he just got the yogurt and was like, yeah, whatever, like in front of me.
God, as long as
That
I
should
ain't
be like a
dying.
religion.
I've
That's crazy.
honestly at one point was like, this veganism thing is like a CIA psychological operation to use to undermine the like nutrition and strength of people in society.
No, they taking
Especially-
everything
can
too
see
far.
that.
That's what I'm saying. If
They
you
trying to
take it
make
too
niggas
far,
weak.
you already lost.
They
Yeah.
taking everything.
Yeah.
Trying to
It's
make
like
niggas
that.
weak so they
That's-
can't
that-
revolt.
hey, they swear some
If
third
you're
eye
like
shit.
a weak little baby back.
Cause they still
you
over
know,
there
you're
eating
easy to
big ass
control.
steaks and shit, telling us not to eat that shit.
They want
Yeah,
us to-
so
they
I mean,
want
there's
us to
all
be
kinds of mixed
malnourished.
messages.
Oh god, them niggas eating good than a bitch. We over here
it's crazy.
starving.
In
Yeah.
2013 or 2015, they legalized propaganda. So anything you hear in the news is allowed to be fictional. They can
Oh,
literally
that'd be
just
some
make up
bullshit.
whatever they want, and it's perfectly legal.
We know that'd be some bullshit though.
And
Anyway,
I'm like,
and by the way,
What's the
today
point?
is 9/11,
Right.
and I'm a huge
my
conspiracy theorist, but we ain't gonna get into
George
that.
Bush.
look out, George
Yeah.
Bush.
George Bush.
Yeah,
criminal.
fuck
George Bush did
though.
that.
War criminal.
Now.
Man, come on,
No.
man.
We
Don't
gonna
get
keep
me
on,
started.
man.
I
Hey,
could
yeah.
talk for days. It's
Hey,
gonna be
man,
ripping
we
like,
get into it.
how
right
dare
there.
you? How dare you accuse America of doing that? Cause bitch, they
They
did
tryna
it at the
take away-
Battle of Tonkin that led us to
They
Vietnam,
did it
and that
since
shit
we've been
never.
founding this country.
They tryna
bro.
take away them freedoms, man.
They came over here
Hey man,
and
come on, man. We trying to be successful. Chill out.
Hey,
But
yeah.
we're RIP,
saying,
RIP to anybody that lost their lives 9/11, man. I salute,
too.
and more importantly, my condolences to the families
yeah,
because they didn't really want to do a full like investigation like they supposed to. It wasn't thorough. A
Mhm.
lot of the 9/11 commission is just like I don't know. So man, like RIP to
Mhm.
them folks
that's
at the same time.
yeah.
But yeah, man. You
Sorry
know,
about that.
what ratio? I want all y'all to answer this though. Like we might have to go, but I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with you. You ain't been talking that much. On a good to bad ratio, the internet. What you putting it on a good like just a percentile?
It's a percentile. I mean, It really depends on what you are searching for. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. For me, it's been 50-50 because I've been able to find good enough people that I actually trust and follow in there. Well, I guess it's probably about 30-70. I'd say 30% like good, like trustworthy, and then 70% like a lot of nonsense out there.
Yeah.
But really, you know, it's all who you follow. Because I follow a lot of good people
But
that.
the algorithm's a motherfucker. I'm talking about you could your phone could be
Yeah.
auto playing and play some shit you not interested in, and then all of a sudden it's advertising all this shit that
Oh,
you're not
God.
interested
The
in.
Bro, like-
algorithms have fucked it up.
Like
bro.
I was looking at ass on the ground for like
3
shit,
seconds,
like
bro.
1, 2, 3 days with my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, look at that, bro. Shit, you got that fat ass. I'm finna follow her ass on God. And then next thing you know, my face full of ass. I'm like, damn, hey, shorty finna see this shit, nigga. Like,
It's crazy.
IG be
because
trying to catch a
like
nigga
when you
up.
at the restaurant or in public and you just want to stroll through.
scroll through,
Instagram.
yo, you see ass on it. I swear I ain't watching. I swear I ain't
Even
watching
the local
porn.
girls, you know, ass.
Yeah, you gotta start liking
Ain't
shoes
lying.
and cars and houses and shit. Make that shit change.
Change.
Right.
Like, look, baby, it ain't.
Let me
on,
go to
but check this shit,
HGTV,
yeah.
see if they got an IG so I can see some renovation. Ooh, when we get a
Oh,
house.
Seriously though, I got a bunch
Ass.
of
Ooh,
those
see, you
mansions.
gotta skip past the ass.
No.
You really have to train the
That ain't
algorithm,
me.
otherwise it'll like.
But it's gotten out of hand nowadays. I
it's
feel
so
like
crazy.
the algorithms has gotten worse.
It's
for
insane.
Sure.
You just
I
talk
agree
about
with
some
that.
shit and
Bro,
pop
yeah,
up.
You
bro.
know, that's
The- I,
It's an
yeah,
That's some scary
advertising
shit.
package you can buy, like it's that phenomenon of like talking about something and then getting advertised on your phone for it.
Yeah.
That's because all
The
the apps have
NRA
access to
and
your
all that
microphone.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that
I
I
mean,
mean, give
it's-
them access to do that
actually
to you.
happening,
So
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
But-
but nobody knows what
the
you're
best part is that
accepting.
you can pay for that and get like your people can be found, like the people that are looking for the stuff that you want to sell them online, like your clothes or whatever.
Mhm.
it
Yeah, they
is.
targeting people.
They're talking about something that has to do with what your shit looks like, and sure
Yeah.
enough,
Use that shit.
that's how.
Because
you
a lot
get
of people
found.
say
Yeah.
a lot of
That's
people
what's
say that
awesome about it.
yeah,
I
a lot
love
of people
it.
say the internet like it's fucked up. It fucked up the world, society, relationships,
Yeah,
all of
see,
that
that's-
shit. I feel like
I feel like
to a degree, yes. But you know what the best part about the internet? Long when you gone, your grandkids could listen to your music and be like, this the type of person he was.
yeah.
They could come back and watch this podcast and be like, this the type of person my daddy
Yeah.
was, and all
Yeah.
of that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That shit is immortalized forever. That's the best thing about the internet to me.
Yeah.
And then just the access to information, but a lot of the shit be false information.
Mhm.
A lot of shit you'll get mad about, like the Jesse Smothers shit. They was like everybody thought that shit was real at first, and then
Right.
that's like he crying. It's like I don't care. Like I done seen bitches crying, they and lied and all type of shit. Like
Yeah.
care if a motherfucker crying, nigga. I could cry if I think about some sad shit. You know what I mean? Like if I think about the saddest shit I've been through, I'm pretty sure I can make myself cry. Like, so I don't care if a motherfucker is crying. And then you got cases like Amber Heard, where she act like she was crying, but no tears came out. And it's like, we ain't even know Aquaman 2 was coming out in the next week.
Oh,
That shit about to
I
come
didn't-
out. Like, I seen,
God.
like,
I saw the commercial yesterday watching the game.
you see what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
you ain't seen shit nowhere else because
Because of that bitch.
of the internet. Like,
that-
but also it's the shit you put out there. Like,
Yeah.
The Hopi Indians prophesized a time when a web that connects us all would come to free humanity. I think that's the World Wide Web. And the internet allows us for the first time in human history to share ideas across the world instantaneously. And there's not complete censorship on it right now.
You're right. Because even
So
in the
really,
Bible,
it's there to free our consciousness to the next level of like understanding
Yeah.
and all this
Yeah,
shit.
'cause
It's called the
even-
Great Awakening and all this shit.
in the
It's-
Bible, it's talk about being able to like communicate through like light and the speed of light, and it's
Yeah.
basically what
That's
telephones
Fiber
do.
optic.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll tell people it be truth in everything. People can choose to believe what they want to believe, but it be truth in everything. It's just like if we
They
made
say
in the
life
truth,
is what you make it.
yeah, hell yeah.
Like literally, whatever you believe is true.
You create your reality.
If you believe it, it's true as hell for you.
Shit, I need to
That's
believe
right. That is
Rihanna
your truth.
pulling up on me tomorrow for a verse. She gonna call Billie Eilish, and we gonna get the threesome popping out.
Yeah,
Oh,
where
shit.
Cardi B at?
I wasn't supposed to say that on camera.
We're
Cardi B. Oh yeah, when Offset put that story up with Cardi B, I was
boy.
like, man, that shit crazy.
Jesus.
All right, man.
Ski.
I want to ask y'all something though. I don't even know what the last question I asked. I'm faded. Whatever.
What you asked him?
Yeah, the percentage on the internet.
Yeah, what you think? Like, how you like? What you think the percentage of the internet? Because I mean, you can definitely use the internet to your benefit.
Yeah, the percentage of like what's like true and false.
Not necessarily true and false, but like if you had to be like a percentage of good. You know, like how when presidential candidates they be like, you gotta choose the lesser of the evils type shit.
Yeah.
Like, which I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. But I'm just saying, like, even like in the internet, like, what percentage you think is good and what percentage you think like is bad, like detrimental to society?
Just in general, what's out there, I think most of it is not good. To be honest, like. Some of it is motivational speaking, which I love watching. Some of it is factual shit, you know what I'm saying? Just facts. That's cool too, to learn some shit. But like you said, some of that shit is cap. And then the other shit is just straight distractions. Like,
Yeah,
You know, it's
distractions is a good word
just
for it.
nothing but time wasting shit, time consuming shit. Next thing you know, you're on your phone for a fucking hour looking at bitches or looking at
hell of time.
you wasted hell of time. It's really like, so shit. It's just, it is what you make it, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, these girl be snapping with the $20 OnlyFans. Like, nigga, I ain't paying.
bro, on God,
If your shit
Still,
popping, I'ma find it on
I still
Reddit.
never had
I got
that.
I'm a Kanye L. I'm a Kanye L.
I ain't never paid for a nude in my life, and I just
Neither
got
have I.
I got too much pride.
Nah.
for sure.
She like, hey, we doing meetups, baby, $1,000.
Crazy.
I said, what?
1,000. Yeah, I know.
I don't know what
bitch
she-
that'll pay me to fuck.
Oh God, what the fuck?
Pay you
What you talking about?
$1,000.
We ain't doing none of that
Where's
shit.
my fee?
And that
at?
ass poking and she gonna have the candles. What you did? Well, y'all crazy.
Hell no.
Nah, the world
Sure.
backwards, like for sure. Yeah, man.
But it's really what you make of it, you know.
Yeah, I think it's more so people.
It's personal.
People
based,
make
I
it
feel
bad
like.
because they want to put in like standards and shit.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that affect people the most. Like people living fake lives. Like what you saying. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is like, you gotta have a house, you gotta have this, you gotta have that. And that's the thing that's negative about the internet. Is
I know a lot of people have it and just not happy still.
Yeah,
though.
but it also
Yeah.
because it make people
Yeah.
that are like working towards it feel bad. I
Feel
think
bad.
that's the main thing because it's
Yeah.
like, damn, I don't have
poor
that.
shit.
I'm this,
I
I'm
mean,
that.
poor people buy shit to impress other poor people.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
And rich people buy shit to impress other rich people.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be like, oh, you ain't as rich as me.
Yeah, they
type
flexing.
shit.
They flexing.
And creative
But
people.
It's
create their
in
own
all
shit.
of us to want to do some shit like
But they hate their wives and their lives. And like, I
Nah,
be
for
around
sure.
enough rich motherfuckers to be like, damn, like this shit ain't what it's all cracked up to be.
Yeah.
You just got shit and then it don't feel like nothing. Like you got a big ass house, but
Mhm.
you can have a big ass house full of your family and still feel like people don't love you.
Yeah.
Like shit. So me, I'm just be like, nigga, every day I'm gonna have fun.
Yep.
You know, it's a celebration.
Yeah.
We
That's
here.
what it's about,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta enjoy it because you could die tonight, tomorrow. You know what I'm
And speaking
saying?
of that,
Whatever.
that
shit
14-year-old
go.
that did the one chip. Have y'all ever did the one chip challenge shit? He said he
hell
did
no.
the shit. The other.
My
Yeah.
homie
Murder
did
say he
that
did the shit.
My
What's
homie
that?
did
No,
that
what
shit.
is the one chip challenge?
It's a hot ass, super hot ass chip, and they say a
Oh.
14-year-old
Yeah.
boy did it,
You know,
and
fucked
he
his
was,
stomach
he
up.
he ended up dying.
Damn.
I don't know.
Chip.
Chip.
Some
Allergic
shit.
reaction.
It did something
Yeah.
to his stomach or some shit. And
Yeah, it's
too
fucked him
much.
up.
No
Yeah.
fucking way. They need to take them hoes off the market.
Yeah, that's
man.
what's crazy.
I like
about the
spicy
US.
and like
my
some-
homeboy tried that shit, but he said he was straight, just fucking was hot than a motherfucker.
Yeah, but
so
some
low.
people don't know like them peppers. Like you don't know like how your body gonna react to everything.
Nah,
That-
for real.
It's just like the people you used to hear your parents talk about and your grandparents. They be like, they tried coke one time and died.
Nah, for
Yeah.
real.
And I'd be like,
Some
I know
shit just
motherfuckers
react.
that do coke all night and be like, you know what I'm saying? They-
Shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
my
just the way that shit
What's the
reacts to your
craziest shit
DNA.
you seen as an artist, man?
The
Real
craziest
shit.
shit I've seen.
Like, not even just you being an artist and acknowledge just because when I came to Texas, it was the first time like I seen like cocaine being used and offered so casually. Like where I'm from, we be like, man, get your clucking ass away from me. But down here, it's like even in his like especially my Hispanics, they be like, I'd be like, no multi, coca. That shit,
The
like,
Mexicans gonna be on that shit.
even
Man,
the females and shit, like.
Honestly, the craziest shit I've seen as an artist was in Los Angeles, California. If I'm lying, I'm fucking dying, bro.
Is that when you went to go do the live thing?
Yes, bro, and I can't unsee this shit, bro. Honestly, I don't want nobody on this podcast, nobody listen to this shit. I don't want nobody to have to see this shit. Maybe you into some weird shit like this, but look. Anyways, I'm at this concert in Cali with but it's on Halloween, so you know it's kind of dark energy. You know what I'm saying? Cali's already like a dark vibe to it. You know, it's on some dark shit. Anyways. All right, so this nigga starts performing, right? He just got some draws on. I feel like I seen a nigga perform with some draws on. I'm like, whatever, but I ain't finna sit here and watch this nigga perform with his draws on. I'm finna turn my ass around, go to the bar.
But did he have tighty white as a boxer?
Bro, he had boxers on, bro. This is just the beginning, bro.
Okay.
So I peeped the nigga. I feel like I seen 6ix9ine or something walk around in some fucking Ethica draws, like just being a troll, nigga. So I'm like, whatever, this nigga on the stage with his fucking draws on, bro. Next thing you know, bro, I turn around, my girl tapping the fuck out of me. She says, look. Bro, I turn around, this nigga got everything off, bro. This nigga took his drawers off, bro, performing with his fucking drawers off. Nigga, dick out.
Butt naked?
Bro, this nigga was butt ass naked performing, bro.
He
doing
just
this.
sticking through the hall. He was just like,
I'm like, bro.
but how many people were bobbing though?
Bro, people were still like moshing, like
they were moshing.
and then like three to five months later, I seen it online, like, but obviously it was blurred out, but I seen it online, and I think I know his name too. What's the dude's name? I don't know his name. But I can show y'all, bro. It's some crazy shit.
Like his name probably be Buck Wild or some shit. Buck Wilder. Goddamn.
Buck nasty. That nigga freaky as hell, boy. Hey, that's one freaky ass nigga.
Freaky Buck.
Oh, his name? No. His name is Dirty Butt.
Dirty Butt?
Yeah. His name is Dirty Butt, bro, because I've seen him on the gram.
And I bet you he get hoes. That's the crazy part. Women crazy. They think we crazy, but they crazy. They a fucking nigga named Dirty Butt.
Yeah, bro.
They be like, I thought he was different.
What's his name? Dirty Butt. What you mean?
No, you didn't.
Nah, but that is literally the craziest shit I've seen, like, in the industry. It's literally.
That's some crazy shit though,
shit,
Fred.
nigga.
What's the craziest thing you seen at like a rave? I don't want to assume you've been to raves, but I mean,
I've been to a few big festivals and like a couple smaller raves.
So what's like the craziest shit you just seen? Like you just like, damn, like what the like?
Oh, I got a good one. Was at a Psytrance festival. I don't know if you are familiar with
No.
Psytrance music, but if you are, you're probably a fucking really interesting human being.
So is it like the trippy crowd? It's the trippy. It's the
It's like Psytrance is psychedelic trance music, and there's not a real. Yeah, I mean that's like there's like so as far as electronic music goes, it has more elements to it than any other genre of music out there. Period. And it has like hundreds of different sounds in one song. But anyway, I'm at a Psytrance festival. There's not a huge Psytrance scene in the U.S. It's mostly around the world, like South America, Europe.
I've never heard of it, honestly.
Yeah, you know it when you heard
listen.
it.
I'm gonna eat these mushrooms.
So it's designed, on psychedelic. It's designed. The repetitive beats and bass and rhythms are designed. The architecture and the music is designed to unlock your consciousness and like unfold it. And so I'm assuming like the music is made at a certain frequency. Yeah, it.
Because I remember XXXTentacion used to tell, like, he said he made music at a certain frequency. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all ever noticed,
the music,
but you could listen to the saddest XXX song and that shit'll still have you like, God damn, that's going in.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's something that
there's some real hard science to sound.
Sure. There's a few different genres that are that way.
Psytrance,
but yeah, Psytrance is on psychedelics. It can really like
I'm listening
Do
to that shit
something,
at
do
night.
something special to you.
I'm
Yeah,
listening
I
to
like
that shit
trance.
now.
Yeah, I like trance.
I'm turning the sound bar and the subwoofer
Like,
on.
it has me
side
feeling like
trancing.
outside of my body,
Yeah.
like alive is what the best I can
That's
describe
fucking
it.
wild.
Well, shit, I got a smoke
Tweaking.
machine at home and the LED lights. I'm cutting the smoke machine on tonight.
so we're at the craziest thing. Anyway, so this dude is that
A Daryl
uh,
or a Good.
he had balls.
A
Dude
Daryl.
with tits.
So
balls.
this thing.
That's a
had-
Daryl.
this- yeah.
A Daryl.
So-
Don't get
What?
mad. Don't get
I'm
mad,
not mad.
community.
Yeah, don't get mad.
goddamn,
I
like-
just don't know how. I don't
I
remember.
got gay friends.
I don't remember
that's
if he
in jail.
had
He's
his.
nicer than me.
I don't
Shit.
think he.
I was just-
I don't think he had his boobs done or anything like that. But
Big bitch.
so he had these light up things and was he went up to my buddy.
Did he have a whistle?
Nah, he had light. He had horns.
And he had his balls out.
So my buddy, I didn't see this myself. My buddy that I brought to the festival was he's like, "What's up, dude?" Because he's doesn't know why this guy's being so friendly. But I remember from the last Psytrance festival that person,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking with that person. I know they're a little bit,
Loopy.
touchy feely,
Oh no.
I'm like, nah, staying away from your ass. At least 10 feet.
This nigga got slapped
So
with a force.
he's doing all this weird dancing and stuff, and my buddies describes him, presenting himself in front of my buddy, and opening up his legs and his nutsack just falling out of this tight little
like on Scary Movie.
Bam Bam
Right, that's
outfit that he's
exactly what
wearing.
I was thinking.
He looks like he could be in some kind of Bam Bam outfit or from the Flintstones.
Damn.
And yeah, because there was this weird furry thing across the chest, and he told me about it, and I was like, "That's really gross, dude." And then I saw the guy, and when he was walking by, and his nutsack was hanging out,
Oh my.
and I was like, "Oh man, how'd you do that to me?" And so that was probably the weirdest, grossest thing I've ever
I'm gonna
seen
tell you
at a
something.
festival.
The weirdest shit I probably ever seen. This shit was when I was still in elementary school. So I had this neighbor called Earl. Earl had mental problems. This nigga be tripping out. He'll be outside playing football by himself, type shit, with no ball, type shit. So we stayed in the country back where I'm from. Natchez is the country because it's Mississippi, right? But we stay in the country apart. Lynchwood. Shout out to Lynchwood, man. A lot of people from Lynchwood don't even know I lived out there for that long. But whatever, that's a second home type shit down there. Lynchwood, yeah, for real. Or Linwood, they'll say Linwood, we Southern. So I rode bus 16, right? So I'm getting down to where my grandmama stay. And we get outside, my neighbor butt ass naked with a knife. Trying to take hostage of the bus. He trying to take the whole fucking bus over type shit. And the bus driver was I can't remember what the bus driver said, but he was trying to defuse the situation. I'm talking about, but he butt ass naked though.
How old are you?
No, at this time, elementary, what's this when you
5 to 10.
8, 9, and
Yeah.
10, 11, 12 type shit, I think.
Crazy, man.
10, 11, 12 type shit. So Earl, he was like, Brian, yeah, you, cause he my neighbor, he the next door neighbor, but he only would be tripping when he wouldn't take his medicine and shit, type shit. And when I tell you he was trying to take over that bus, and he was like, Brian, you can come out, you safe. Fuck that, nigga. I went out the emergency though like a motherfucker and ran the fuck around. That ain't it. The bus leave, I don't know what they report. I don't know none of that shit. To this day, I don't know. So I'm in the house man, this some crazy. You young. You damn, it's crazy. I done seen some crazy shit, but this some other type of crazy shit. That man grabbed all his furniture, drag it outside in the yard, and started washing it, washing my furniture type shit. Then he fucking get the whole time he butt ass naked though. Let me just tell you.
How old is he?
Damn.
He had to
Is he
be
the same age as
maybe
you?
in his mid-40s or some
Okay, I was
shit.
about to say,
Damn.
is this another kid? Because it wouldn't be that.
No, it
weird,
wasn't.
but-
No, bro. No, if it was a kid, like I still would have went out the back. Fuck that nigga, you got a knife.
Definitely not
I
sitting
still
on
would've
the bus
went
with
out
that kid.
No, but
That's funny.
but he used to be tripping though, like, and I was like, to this day, I don't think I never been through a situation like I've been in some crazy situations, but they be like normal, like crazy situations to me, I guess. But I just wasn't used to that shit, like just having a nigga just like
Nah, that shit
your
wild,
next door
for
neighbor
sure.
just being butt ass naked with a knife trying to take control of your bus.
That's
And
a
it's the
little
ass
extreme.
end of the bus trip. Like this person that worked their whole fucking day just to have to deal with this shit at the ass end of the day. 'Cause we-
I guess we had some interesting things happen in our house when Mary Rose's cousin was staying with us. You never met Michael?
Oh yeah,
He's
yes,
like
yes, yes.
schizophrenic, or he says he has schizophrenia. They said he had schizophrenia and
You
autism.
be skeptical like me. I'd be skeptical.
I'd be
about
like,
shit.
bro, you're faking this shit. I told him one time. I said, bro, I don't believe that shit.
Yeah.
You act stupid so you don't have to do shit all the time.
No, I met him
And-
because- but
I
I-
only said that one time because I was really mad at him and I was
He
like
might
trying
got
to see
some
what he
problem,
would
though,
react
because-
like.
Yeah.
Because the one
You
time
know?
I did see him, like she had to tell him,
But
like,
seriously though, if you want to
like,
learn how
get
to
the fuck out of here type
Yeah.
shit. She ain't say it like that, but she would, for the most part, she was like, yo, you gotta like I'm doing something, like get out type shit.
Yeah, if you want to grow into levels of patience that you've never known, take on a special needs person. into
I
your
ain't gonna
house.
say a special need person, but I will say
He's special needs for
what
sure.
I will say is
But
I
there's
have
nothing wrong with that. It's
I've
weird,
learned patience from dealing with people like
period.
that have like that too, but just like traumatic accidents and
Mm.
neurologically it may be different. And yeah, that's what I was gonna say to your point earlier. You say they you was talking about the web. It could be a neurological web too.
Yeah, for
I feel like
sure.
we don't tap into our brain.
That's
as
like
much
the
as we
next
could.
level of like
Yeah. For
sure.
conscious like communication is telepathically. So
You go AI some songs, but you go AI in your own voice, and then you go put out the hits. You just go get lazy. Like what the fuck?
Hell no.
Hell yeah, automate all that shit, bro, and then you can go off.
What
in
you think an
space.
AI version of yourself would say? Because they say that Drake and
Don't
Kanye
sound
song,
like him.
huh?
I don't think it's gonna sound like me all the way.
They do
I
a
don't
pretty
know.
good
I
job.
think they
What
can
they
get that
put
shit.
the
They do a pretty
auto-tune
good
on
job.
there.
I know that like on that Drake and the Weeknd one, Drake's part sounds kind of accurate. The Weeknd, they'll sound way off.
Yeah, I use some
That's
AI
true.
for some shit.
It's
I
fun,
can't
dude.
really-
AI is so
You have used it?
cool.
Not for no songs,
No.
no, but for like, I can't give it away.
Okay.
But
Can't get a sauce away.
I can't give it away.
Yeah.
But not no songs though. Like
Yeah.
I never use it for no songs because my songs gotta be like my life type shit.
I use
I
it
hear
for
you.
all
Yeah,
kinds of stuff, bro. I used it to help me write
authenticness.
the email to my attorney, bro.
No, I
That's
asked
crazy.
real shit. They gonna cancel me. I don't give a fuck. I asked AI the other day to write me a poem. No, write me a 3-paragraph essay about dyke breath. Dyke breath.
Dyke breath.
Dyke breath. That motherfucker wrote the most sophisticated shit ever.
Yeah,
It's like, actually, dyke breath can help it. Like, it was lying. Like, shit. Like,
That's what it says.
like,
It'll
like
just
it's a
straight up
dyke
make-
breath for some shit I made up just to fuck with people. Like bitch, that's why you got
Yeah.
dyke breath. I ain't eat no pussy. That ain't what dyke breath is. Then what's is it? Bitch, you don't know what dyke breath, but you got that shit. Like it's just a
Damn.
way for me to troll people type shit. Like it ain't got nothing to do with dyke. Shout out to the dyke. Shout out to the dagger gang. Like real shit. But what I'm saying is
The Dagger Gang?
that shit sound way cooler than what else would you call
No,
it?
no, I just didn't know if that's a real thing.
That's
you
what
made
I
that
call
up.
them dagger gang.
That's what I call.
Cause anytime I say anything on Facebook, bro, they
sick.
flagging my shit.
Yeah.
I can't say shit. I
They-
can't even make
they
a
striking
joke.
shit.
I love dykes, bro.
Yeah.
I met a cute dyke
For
one
real?
time. She,
You was trying to hit.
You
huh?
try it.
bro, it was look. It was the era when niggas was wearing the super tight polos and super tight jeans, right? And she
Okay,
thought she
yeah.
was a preppy dyke. I can't even remember her name, but everybody who know me go know like at Deanna house at the party, the cute ass dyke, right? She was light skinned, beautiful hair, beautiful face. She wore the tight pants and tight shirt, so you still look like a bit like.
Right.
She'll be like, "Yeah, my nigga, this and that," and the whole time be like, "Bitch, I would tear your ass off." Like in my head, like I'd be like, "God damn!" Like, yeah. Shout out to the Dykes though. So it ain't nothing personal. Like I got friends that's gay in jail, and Dyke friends that's like out there, like out and about, like they get dick on the side too sometimes. Like. It don't matter, like real shit. Would you fuck a dyke? I mean, you got a girl, but I know you like.
I don't see myself fucking like.
Like, what if she just woke up tomorrow and she's like, you know what, like I love you, so I just want to keep it real. Like, I've been dyking. Like, how would you feel? I told you I wasn't gonna ask you the typical shit.
Man, I don't know, bro. I feel like I've been,
like, would you accept her?
Ari was dyking.
If she was dyking, no, I wouldn't really.
What if she say? What if she say? Now don't. It ain't what you think. I ain't never had a dildo or nothing penetrate me. I just got some head and blah blah blah.
I ain't tripping.
You ain't tripping about the head.
Yeah. No.
But she like, nah, that fucking 11.
I just want to be in there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
On the three-way. You know what I'm saying?
The dyke three-way. I can't say I ever had a lesbian three-way, yeah, but like with like a stud dude.
Wait, it looked like a nigga for real. Like it gotta look like a nigga.
Fuck no, because when
They just
I'm gonna
dress
tell you,
like
like
a nigga.
old girl, I was just telling you about it. She took her clothes off. I swear to God, it don't matter how she talk. You'll be like, yeah, whatever, bitch, shut up. Like, she was bad, like type
he was
shit.
about to start. He was about to hit the motion and everything.
Hey, I'm telling you, I be getting myself in trouble on this show. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't even care.
Fuck it.
It's
I don't even care.
We raw and uncut, man.
Cause they just look, I mean, Tiana Taylor could have been a dyke. We don't know.
Bro.
She do be dressing like a nigga sometimes.
You kind of look like, you know,
Mhm.
like.
She bad as hell.
Cause, bro,
man.
like, you ever had your girl do this shit? Now, I'm gonna ask you this, like, cause even back in the day, like, my girl would be like, "How she look?" And you be like, "She decent." Cause you ain't gonna
You
just
can't-
yeah.
you can't
But
do
really,
that.
she be bad as hell. I'm good.
And then she'll be like, "That's a dude."
No, you
Nah,
set me
hey,
up.
I had this happen to me in Cali though.
I'm telling you, people do that
Bro,
shit.
with Coochie. With the homie Coochie, man. Went out there first time in Cali, bro. He take me to this club, bro. We kicking it, blah, 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 whatever. He point out this bitch, right? And she bad. I'm like, he like, yeah, that's a bad bitch, huh? I'm like, yeah, that bitch bad than a motherfucker. He's like, that's a nigga. What? That was the first time I ever seen some shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
How
I
does
was like, whoa.
Now, how the fuck that ain't fried though?
How does
Like-
that nigga know?
Hey, yeah, no, I definitely thought that. I was like, hey, how does this nigga locked in with a lot of these niggas, man? I don't know what's going on over
Goddamn,
here. I
Big
mean,
hands.
to each his own. But
Yeah, you
hey.
gotta look at the hands, bro. You gotta look at the
and
hands.
the feet. You can't never change them feet.
Man.
You got man feet. You got man feet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna look
That's
like
if
no
they
little
show
girl
the
feet.
feet, man. You know they these fucking training.
You can't change that. Fuck, got him.
I meant transmissions or transformers. Let's say transformers.
Yeah.
Robots in disguise.
Yeah.
Bow.
Bruh, let me
Shout
know
out
if I
Optimus
can
Prime.
send you a pocket pussy in jail.
I don't think so. You might no.
You gonna do it? You gonna make one?
I'll
No?
probably practice semen retention and reach spiritual enlightenment.
2 years. You just gonna
for
fucking
sure.
Man,
I mean,
That nigga,
Yeah.
that nigga gonna
You
come
can
out
go
walking on
you
water.
can
boy.
go- yeah, for real.
He gonna be-
you can, but I mean, I think you probably have a wet dream after a while. I don't know how long could you hold it. I've only
That
ever
happened to me.
had
bro,
one
I
in my
seen
whole
you
life.
That happened to me
pocket
in jail.
pussy,
I
bro.
can't
Because
lie
I
to
know a nigga like me. I ain't never
You
gonna do
have
no
to
gay-
like.
I ain't never gonna do no
Maybe
gay
like-
shit in jail. Like
Perfect.
so.
No, I'm talking about masturbating in jail. I'm not talking about doing gay shit.
I know you said semen
Oh,
retention.
yeah.
I know you're not talking about it, but I'm saying
He
that's
said
why.
he's not nothing.
saying
He ain't nothing.
Yeah, I was
He
just
ain't gonna do
saying,
that
like,
at all.
if a nigga could send you a pocket pussy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that'll be helpful
Yeah, I
in
mean,
jail.
It could
It
be.
might be a little too helpful, and they probably don't allow it anymore. Some they might have. at
Bro,
one
they
point.
got cell phone. I know niggas in jail be hitting me up like, hold on, brother, take it home.
Well,
call you
somebody
right
told
back.
me-
Like,
So
them
they
niggas
do.
hit you up
They
all
told
the
me
time.
they have
Bro, they be having
tablets.
designer on and everything.
I be seeing,
Niggas-
bro, my
nigga had
nigga-
some McQueens on.
My
That's
nigga
it.
locked up in the feds right now. He be tweeting all the time. I'm like, this nigga just outside of this hoe.
They
Sweet.
do have tablets.
Got a bitch
Somebody-
and a side bitch
On
from
God.
jail.
Some
Like,
On God.
Yeah.
Niggas
Somebody
just be
was telling me they
living
have
life. I'm
tablets.
like, bro, what?
They got tablets. Oh yeah, in jail.
In prison.
Man, they got everything. Oh
They
yeah,
have
prison.
tablets in
Yeah,
college.
everything. You got more
can
freedom.
tell.
See, that's the fucked up thing about the county. Because when I was in the county, I promise I'm not a cigarette smoking ass nigga. Like, but
It
the
make you do
fact that
some
I
shit
couldn't
you don't
smoke
normally do.
nothing, and I kept seeing people smoke cigarettes, I was like, bitch, I hate you. Like, god damn. Or you'll walk in from work and there'll be a bunch of cigarette butts on the ground, but like long ago, you be like, man, fuck, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, jail weird like that, nigga. It make you want some shit
That you don't-
just cause you don't have the freedom to do it. You like, nigga, I
because
just
the
want
only
it.
time I would want a cigarette, like if I'm at the fucking bar or some shit.
Nah, oh God.
Yeah,
Oh God, yeah. Like I don't even smoke cigarettes, but shit, if I'm in jail, I'll hit that hoe, nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Some nigga, it gonna give a nigga a buzz, it's gonna be right.
Yeah.
Solid.
That's just how it
You
goes.
fuck with Javon, you fuck with the psychedelics.
Yeah, I have before. I've done most of them.
You did
Yeah.
DMT ritual?
I've tried it. I've tried it.
But what I'm saying, like
I didn't break through.
you ain't break through.
But I'm kind
I
of.
know a guy that can help you break through.
He didn't hit enough.
All legit.
Hold it in.
Break through.
I broke through, bro. I seen the other side already.
That shit crazy.
I seen other versions of myself.
I seen the other side.
Yeah, he have too.
Yeah,
I have as well.
me.
I know he did.
Yeah, he have.
I know that nigga did for sure.
I make it. I learned. I'm what's called a key holder. So anybody that can extract it and hold space for it is a key holder, because what you have is a key to the other possibilities of reality.
No, that's a fact.
And it's kind of like
Was it live or what? What's up? Was
It's-
it live?
I learned other. I'm gonna tell you, bro. This how it was. I'm gonna try not to get my dude up, bro. So let's just say this guy that I met through this female that I know. He had an establishment. The establishment was a regular establishment. It was legitimate, but in the back of the establishment, it was extracurricular activities that you couldn't indulge in if you were the right person at the right time. So me, I had already been doing my research, and then when he was like, "Yo, I was like, well, I want to do the ritual, right?" And you remember, like, it was the night we recorded the cipher. Remember, I had told y'all when I came, I was like, "Man, I just did DMT." You don't remember that when we recorded the
No.
cipher at Spaceboard shit?
Nah,
It's-
I would have laughed though for sure.
I was like, bro, I just got through doing DMT, bro. I seen the other side. Like, I had just got through doing this shit. Like,
That's crazy, bro.
I swear to God. So he had it in a rig, you know, like the bone rig or whatever, right?
That hell tastes nasty.
It tastes nasty, but guess what? He put resin in it so it wouldn't taste nasty, so it tasted like weed. So I hit it one time. When I hit it one time, you know how it is when you on either a lot of LSD or a lot of shrooms, and it just looked like an art picture type shit. Look like that. It's like, you gotta hit it one more time. Hit it one more time, like the room started fucking rumbling in that bitch. She's like, you gotta hit it one more time. It's like, I hit the bitch one more time. I look and I closed my eyes, bro. Just saw like a fucking blue grid. And he tried to get me hit one more time. I was like, fuck that. This is good enough, right? So all of a sudden, I'm going through the fucking blue grid at like hyperspace. And the whole time I'm sitting in the chair, he right there. I'm thinking in my head like, this some crazy shit. I was like, anybody I know go think I'm crazy as fuck type shit, right? So I get through the fucking void, like you go through the wormhole, and then I'm just fucking floating in this void. Like, I'm floating in this void, right? And it's me. God and me. Like, just me, just like, and he ain't talking, but I can understand him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like spears on each side, like spears, like probably like 6 of them motherfuckers like lined up like on each side. And every spear is a different version of myself that's going through different shit, whatever. And he's just showing me like, look, like you exist this way. You exist right here.
Whoa.
You exist like that. And I'm telling you, like, when I came down and shit started processing, shit started to make sense. Like, right? Like, you ever like wake up and you feel uneasy for no reason? Like everything good, but something just don't feel right. That's another version of your spirit going through some shit, bro. That's another version of yourself that probably be fighting the pressure or whatever the fuck type shit. So I learned a lot. And I seen certain entities. I don't know who they were or what they were, but it was like they fuck with me there. It's like they knew everything, but like they just, I learned like years of information in like 20 minutes. 20 minutes was up. He talked to me for a minute. We were chopping it up. Hopped in the car, drove the Space Boy shit. We did the cipher. That was that same night, like for sure. That's my first time ever doing it too.
That's
crazy
pretty-
shit.
But
That's
but
pretty
to this
lit
day,
for
like
you to be able to remember that much recall, because a lot of people.
I know the end ain't the end. The way that we think is the end. So it make me live this shit like, nigga, I'm just fuck it. I'm out here type shit. So yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with the psychedelics. Like
That's what that's something in the Eleusinian mysteries in ancient Greece. There was the Eleusinian mysteries were at the temple of Dionysus, and they would drink like an LSD or ergotamine wine, and that's where like Plato and Socrates and Aristotle and all these people went to study there.
Plato was a person.
Plato, not Pluto.
Like a philosopher.
Plato's
Plato, like
Plato,
the plate, like Plato.
not
No,
Plato.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna
Not
say,
Plato.
if the
Plato,
nigga that they made Plato
he's
out
real
of,
soft and
you know what I'm saying,
salty.
like the Plato.
So he wrote the Republic, Plato, if you may have heard of that. But so, anyways, there's this thing called the immortality key, and it was written in Latin, which I can't cite to you right now, but it says when you die, if you die before you die, you don't die when you die. And so what that means is like when you experience that transcendent, like that other side that you're talking about, like that life after death is like not some pitchfork fiery hell, brimstone, and like whatever the hell they tried to tell us when we were kids. It's like there's so much possibility happening that, and I think we just go all back to where we came from, like
I just hope I don't
the
come
soup
back as
of
a
it all.
butterfly or some shit.
You know what a
That'd
family
be fucked up. Like
You know
come
what
back as a butterfly or some
Hey,
shit.
them niggas be living.
you know what a family of butterflies is called?
I had a giant butterfly in my crib that my grandmama let me keep as a pet for like 3 days.
That's crazy.
When she made me take it out the house,
Yeah.
as soon as I put it down, a bird swooped down and bit like half of that bitch apart.
Damn.
Like straight up.
Cold world, man.
Yeah, man. Don't look at me like that, bro. I'm a real nigga. I still had a pet butterfly, bro. Shit, real shit.
A family,
history
a
over
family
there,
of butterflies is called
Yeah.
a kaleidoscope.
So let me get some.
Yeah.
Yeah, a family of butterflies.
What's up? You done with the shots? Or you
Let's get it. Yeah,
you scared?
let's get active.
Yeah, man. What's been going on in pop culture, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the deal?
Man,
I ain't
I
right
don't
there,
know
man.
shit.
No, I'm high. Oh, I had a question. Like, yo, like you love people, right?
yeah.
What's the most somebody would do to make you cut them off?
The most they have to do.
Yeah, to like you just like I ain't fucking like I don't want to talk to you, I don't wanna see you, I don't want to be around you.
There's a few things. You either gotta not be on shit. You're not on the same shit I'm on. You're not
Like
on
no
shit.
motion.
No motion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut you off because ain't no point wasting our time. If you talk about my family, you talk about my daughters,
Oh, I
Cut you
heard a
off.
motherfucker.
I'll cut you off.
Like, please don't say cut them off. I'm gonna cut their ass for real.
Yeah, bro. Shit
I'm
like
playing
that.
allegedly.
I'm gonna cut you off. If you just don't got good energy, after a while, I'm gonna just cut you off. Like if I don't fuck with your energy, or you just
Yeah.
constantly bitching, or someone who's just constantly not.
It gotta be a problem about everything.
Yeah,
It's a lot of people like that.
Yeah, like people who are negative about their outlooks on life are very negative. I'll cut you off because I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit around me.
No, I be telling, and people don't get there. Like I like certain people. Like I done cut them off, and they take it personal. I be like, no, I don't deal with that, bro. Like I don't live a life like that. Like if I live a lifestyle where I don't even have to argue with a woman, I damn sure ain't arguing with no nigga. Straight up. Like at all. Like no man, no none of that. Like I don't want to do it because shit. Think about it, bro. Shout out to Kiana. She was supposed to be at this podcast, but she had a wreck on the way here, right?
Yeah,
But just say if it was worse and she could have ended. Like
yeah.
you can't live your life like cause what you expect people to think of how you want them to
Yeah.
feel. Like you got every day, like it's a celebration type shit to me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I be like I'm alive, bro. Like,
no, for real. I feel like
get
I'm
that.
alive, and that's why you can ask, bro. I be fooling all day, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
Man.
he said I don't take nothing serious, but to me it's just like,
nah, I ain't gonna say I agree with that, but I kind of because when I went to the house party and the police came, a nigga like me, like nigga, I don't know, fuck with the police, and you was just like, fuck the police type shit.
yeah.
I was just like, yeah, fuck the police, but
Nah, but I pulled off because they had a gun.
no, not that
Not
situation.
that one.
But
Oh,
I had a
yeah.
gun too, for the record.
Yeah, no,
No, I wasn't talking about
the
that
house
situation.
party. The house.
I was talking about the house
the
party.
police came and I said, "Fuck them niggas."
But that situation, no, I had a gun too. I wasn't worried.
I
Like,
said, "Fuck them niggas," but what did they do?
yeah.
Nothing. The niggas just left.
Yeah, I mean, that's all they can
I need
do.
y'all
Really.
to quiet down. Okay, bitch ass nigga. Turn that bitch back on.
But still, that was my first time there, so I was like, no.
No, I already knew we
I
had.
was like-
Hey, we had the hell rocking. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it was rocking.
Yeah,
I was like, let me perform. I was like, hey, I'm gonna chill a minute. I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna watch a couple performances.
And I gave you a good slot too.
Yeah, you did give me a good slot.
I gave you the
appreciate
best
that.
slot for sure.
But some people be giving me, and I'm gonna tell you, bro, like even coming down here, like performing and doing shit for people, it be kind of weird because like I did a show one time, and it was one of those situations where you gotta pay to perform,
Yeah.
which I ain't tripping. It don't be like extreme amounts of money. It ain't shit. But the niggas like Silk Foster Jr. and just started laughing. It's just like, bitch, I'm up here to be taken serious. Like
Yeah.
you laughing, you playing like it's game type shit. I never went back there again because
Yeah.
it's just like, come
It's
on, bro. Like
disrespectful.
I want to be
I
taken
don't,
serious.
I don't treat niggas like that. I don't do that.
Yeah, man.
Definitely
Some people
not.
just like that though. Some people just piece of shit. You know, what I'm saying? It's really what it is. You just a piece
Yeah,
of shit.
for
Like
sure.
Yeah, bro.
you doing somebody like that that's
Plain
trying to
simple.
put their fucking craft out here. Like,
'Cause
I
when-
mean,
bro-
but some people is like that. You just gotta really just brush it off. Like, okay. I mean, but that happens in this.
I just
roll
use
off.
it as energy now. I just
No,
be
for
like,
real.
Turn up on
Yeah.
their ass
put
even
the
more.
battery in my back, like type shit because
Yeah.
Yep, turn that shit into motivation.
because we were just talking about life and death. Like, bro, we only get one life as far as we know. As far this life,
This life.
we only get this life right here that we got right now, as far as we know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
As far as we know, but he might know something else.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we exist in
I
other
have
ways
definitely-
too.
Man, we
I
could
have-
talk about that stuff
I have
for
most
hours.
definitely lived 10,000 lifetimes or more on this planet. So
How many
1,000?
bad bitches you think you did hit?
10,000?
10,000.
I mean, at least thousands.
At least 1,000.
But
Have you ever took a
certain
DMT
lifetimes
trip
you don't
and met?
experience none of that.
Have you ever took the DMT
Hmm.
trip and met one of your lovers or previous
I've
lovers?
connected with my brother and my best friend who both killed themselves in this lifetime.
That sucks, man. R.I.P. to them.
Yeah.
That sucks, y'all.
It's unfortunate. It was,
Oh,
Damn, man. I
they're
hate to hear
beautiful
that.
souls too. They're very kind.
Also, this is the boy. This is the kid from where I'm from. His name was Watson. I ain't really know much about the story, but he was fighting cancer the whole time, and he died. Like I want to say yesterday, I think so. Like R.I.P. to young Watson. It was like a hashtag Watson Strong, and the really shit it was. Bro, it be sad as fuck. Like when shit like that happen. But I be trying to look at death like. Is it sad though? Like
It's
It
not
should
painful.
be a celebration.
it's
Yeah.
sad for the people who love you because
Yeah.
you ain't there no more.
For sure.
Like,
You
For
gonna miss
sure.
them. They gonna
But
miss
it's
them.
just a doorway.
Yeah.
Death is a doorway to just another thing. Man.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a part of life.
Yeah.
It happens.
No, I was thinking
it
about that
happens
shit
every
the other
second
day.
of
I
the
was
day.
like, bro, please, just let me die old. Like,
But
please let me be old. Like,
I
I,
like-
just, I don't want to die.
Right?
I
And
like
like
the way you
it-
said that though.
Yeah.
The way you were like, what did you say?
We only
I-
live.
we only have this life one time.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Because when you get into that whole like I have lived 1,000 lifetimes thing, and it kind of if you let it, it can take the specialness of this place away from you, and that comes from not having gratitude. If you have gratitude, then you don't take things for granted.
yeah.
You know, so
No, I be,
Gratitude.
I
I've been
try to
telling
be
people that
grateful.
word a lot. Like
hell
the
yeah,
past
bro.
week.
Have you read the
Gratitude is
I
book?
was
key,
telling
man.
old girl that word.
Have you read?
Gratitude?
Grateful for
Yeah.
that.
Have
It's
you
a
read
powerful
this-
word.
Cause bro, I feel like with these women, bro, they just be like so worried about what you last did. Oh, you didn't see me yesterday, but where am I at right now?
Exactly. Like
Launching.
they be focused on the past.
Yeah.
I was on my grind creating things that I love.
Yeah,
What
so
the
I
fuck
told
are
her-
you doing?
I told her to have
Because if you ain't doing
gratitude.
that, then we probably shouldn't even be
Bitch,
talking
I was
anyway.
having Bible study, and if you want to get between me and God,
Oh, God.
just walk the
Right.
fuck out the door right
My
now.
buddy did that,
See, I'm a troll. Like, if you want to come sideways on some bullshit, I'm be like, oh, okay, you want to play this game.
Right.
Don't play
Yeah,
with
if you want
now.
me to be perfectly honest with you, I really was mad the other day when you ain't cooked breakfast and you was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can bring up any
Yeah,
fucking
He
thing.
toxic as hell.
But no, I think
That's what that was.
I really ain't. But I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
See,
toxic
I don't be
gang.
talking about my business on here because I be like, I'm real protective about it. But it's just say like I be trolling. Like a lot of the experiences I tell people on these podcasts, it be like old experiences type shit. These days, I don't have to worry about shit. Like at all, I don't have no problems. I ain't got to like. I just don't divulge no information because people don't deserve to know.
Yeah,
I don't like
I
wanna
feel
know.
like not everybody deserves to know everything about you in the
That's
first
real
5 minutes
shit.
of meeting you. Like,
Right.
I don't care in the first man. I'm telling you, like it's people in my family that be like having to find out shit other ways. Like I don't want to include people in shit that they don't need to be included in.
No, for real.
It's
yeah,
just like
for
if you
sure.
meet a girl and you getting to know her, right? And then you make it public. Not everybody asking you about this girl. Your mama, everybody. They asking you questions about the girl. You ain't even asked the girl questions about herself. You still in the process of like getting to know her. So it's like when you include other people in there, then they make it need, especially people who been through traumatic shit and they project things.
Yeah.
Now they looking at it like, oh nah, she gotta be doing this or she gotta be doing that or he gotta be doing it. Like it's like that's your experience. You can't project it on that type shit. It's just like the women who say, oh, y'all like talking to younger women because they easy to manipulate. Wait, hold on a minute, bitches. I thought y'all said that y'all develop quicker than us. How am I manipulate somebody who supposed to be mentally more equipped than me? From y'all, from what y'all say.
We know somebody like that.
Yeah. Chill out. Hey, chill out. Hey, but boy, it's
That nigga stupid.
stop.
I see how easy it is to like do this shit for 3 hours. Like,
Yeah, you
no
just
kidding.
Podcast shit.
yeah,
No,
we
for
got a
sure.
good
I'm
15 minutes. We can,
okay.
we can get
I
some
was
shit
like-
We
out.
got
I
15
was
minutes
like-
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that. Man, what you gotta say, man? How you feeling, man? What you want
Man, I'm
to?
feeling great, man. I'm just here coming down on this champagne. You know what I'm saying?
That boy wild.
You know, I'm a lightweight. You already know me. I can drink shit. I be high on the food and all that shit.
Right. I don't.
No cap.
I don't drink a whole lot now.
This nigga eat a burger and be like, nigga, I'm high. Like, nigga, what?
I be getting itis and all types of shit.
I swear this nigga, I would tell this nigga he the most high sober nigga.
Hey,
I
nigga,
know,
can you
bro.
run to the
That's
store?
how I feel like
Javon, can
nowadays.
you run to the
That's
store
good.
for me? Nah, I just ate a burger, bro.
Oh, God.
Seriously,
This
though.
shit got me lit.
Cuz gonna need a nap for sure.
What's y'all favorite? Like, I be seeing like a lot of shit online that say In-N-Out Burger like the best burger chain. Like,
Nah.
Man.
I mean,
Uh,
it's just a big ass burger chain that's decent. You know?
But
I'm
to
not gonna
me,
lie.
like I ain't know about the shit till I came here. But then I be
It's
seeing
funny
like
because it came from
we talk about the
California.
algorithms
Yes,
and shit. Like it'll pop up in the algorithms and be like, yeah, In-N-Out Burger, why it's the best
gonna
burger
lie.
franchise? I'd be like, is it? The
They
burger?
all- it's all
They were
objective,
known
man.
for back in the day when there was all the scandalous things going on with the meat industry and stuff like that. They were the first people to do that big bay windows where you can see all the cooking going on.
Mm-hmm.
They were the first people to do that. That's why they're known for anything. Is that
'Cause
they
of
have
that.
that little ass menu and you can see everything being made
That's
as
cool.
it's being made when you
Five
drive
Guys
through.
is trash to me, and people love that
That was
shit.
greasy as hell.
I don't
Yeah,
like
they
Five
don't.
Guys. I don't like no burger that don't taste like nothing. Like if the burger is just
Five Guys is straight though.
I mean, I ain't
I-
gonna lie.
I was
I
gonna
like
say, I
Five
like
Guys.
Five
That
Guys.
bitch too expensive.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
It's good,
I
but it's
get it
way
all the way.
overpriced. You can spend $40 on yourself, just a burger and a fries, damn near.
Fuck that.
Damn.
That bitch
With
gonna
the
be at
large
least
fry?
20, 30.
yeah, that's a little bit.
Like,
I'll go have a
anytime I
ribeyes
used to
or
go with
something if I'm gonna
my
do
girl
that.
type shit, like nigga, that hoe was $50, nigga,
Man, I
Damn.
be
for a
right.
burger.
I be at the grocery store
Crazy.
getting it in. I bought a whole chicken the other day for $1.50.
Oh, God, hey, nah, bro. Eating at
Two
home
racks
the
of
best
ribs
thing you
for
can do.
$12, baby.
Eating at
back.
home the best thing you can
The
do,
baby
bro,
back.
because you can be healthy
Baby
and shit.
back.
Baby back ribs.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm a bargain.
Yeah.
I'm a bargain shopper. For fact though, I'm telling you, man, my nigga, I will go to the grocery store with just straight a robe on, commando under that bitch, shopping, looking for all of the meat deals. We about to eat good in that motherfucker. Like, motherfucker be like, man, it costs too much. Who, nigga, buy one get one rack. It's called Market Street. That's the place.
Market Street is tough.
Bruh, they be
Nah,
having
yeah,
a
Market
list.
Street hard. You gotta try.
Like if you go buy a 22-piece wing, that shit gonna be like $30-something, $40. You can go to Market Street and get the fucking wings for like $12
Yeah.
for 2 pounds or some shit.
Hey, Market Street got some badass cookies.
I ain't gonna lie,
Mm.
y'all tried HEB?
Man, I gotta
bro.
stay the fuck out of HEB. It
Why?
be too much shit I
Too
like
many
because I cook
baddies.
so much, bro. I be
You
like,
said too many baddies.
Too many baddies in the
no,
house.
it be
And-
baddies. I ain't gonna lie. In Texas, it be baddies everywhere though.
Yeah, HEB
we
is
do
my
that.
store though.
HEB,
HEB 's
Kroger,
good.
nah, they be at Kroger too, bro.
I like
Yeah.
HEB.
Kroger's
They be
gotten a lot
everywhere.
better too with like all the organic shit.
You know one thing I learned about Texas though, y'all motherfuckers got class system with these fucking grocery stores and shit. Like the fucking
don't go into a
Walmart
Tom Thumb.
in like Little M Savannah is not like the Walmart in
Oh, yeah.
Prosper.
Oh, yeah,
That's
they
why-
be
different, nigga.
That's why I don't fuck with Walmart at all.
At all.
Fuck Walmart.
Because when
I don't
fuck with
I
Walmart.
moved to Pleasant Grove without knowing it was Pleasant Grove when I was down here years ago. They told me it was a Mesquite. The only thing I done got an apartment in Mesquite. I go to Walmart. I'm like, hood bitch, hood nigga, hood bitch, hood nigga. Fight, random argument. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, where the fuck am I? I was like,
moved to
bro,
the
where
hood,
the fuck
brother.
I'm at? The dude was like, oh, bro, this the Grove. I'm like, the Grove? What the fuck is the Grove, nigga? I was in Pleasant.
The greedy
Nigga, I'm
Grove,
in Pleasant
nigga.
Grove, like all kind of shit popping off. I'm like,
I
I'm
said,
thinking,
welcome to the hood now, baby.
it was some nice apartments, but I was just still
Yeah,
like,
real.
God damn, bro. Like even the wine, like even if I like if I go to certain Krogers, they won't have the same wine as the other Krogers.
I can't tell you how many dudes' nicknames I met. It says, my name's
Oh,
Pleasant Grove.
God.
That's his name.
Yeah.
I be like Joe.
Yeah, man.
That's just like when motherfucker be from somewhere, like they be like, oh
Yeah.
what up, N.O., you New Orleans, 'cause you from New Orleans type shit.
We just call a nigga PG.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was.
Yep.
Have y'all ever paid for a call girl?
No.
A what?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We got.
He say a what?
We went to Vegas. We went to Vegas.
call
and did
girl.
I
that
ain't paid
shit.
for a
What you
nudie.
mean?
Like a prostitute.
A prostitute. A
Hell-
sex worker, I'm sorry.
Hell no.
Right.
You got some neck from prostitute?
Nah, we ain't even fuck that, bro. Look. So this is my first time ever
He's
in
a
Vegas,
fool.
bro. This me and the homies, man. We out here, so like they giving out these cards with like bitches on them, and it's like call us. So we like,
Vegas.
nigga, we in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice ass hotel and shit. Like we was on a 50th floor Trump hotel type shit, like nice ass hotel. So we in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? We like fuck it. We gonna order one of these bitches and see what's up. Nigga, we ordered a bitch, bro. The bitch is bad on the card. Nigga, she get there, bro. This bitch at least 45 years old. Nigga, we like, bro. We call the car back, nigga. We like, bro, hey man, this ain't what we ordered. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch is 45. Well, I mean, we trying not to be mean to the bitch,
Yeah.
but then she started being like, I need to get paid, blah blah blah. Like, we like, bro, we not trying to pay you.
Dusty
Like,
as
the
hell.
fuck? Look at you,
Man,
you
you
45
shit.
years old.
See, I'm petty. I've been like, let me go look in the cabinet and see if we got some de-aging pills.
Bro, we was hot, nigga. Bro.
Damn.
I mean, we ended up just giving the bitch like $200. Was like, bro, just get the fuck out of here.
She's like,
'Cause
hell yeah.
that was some wild shit. I'm like, yeah, I
Y'all
never
ever
again
y'all
try
ever
no
pay
shit
for
like
car
that.
girl?
Never.
Never?
I've not paid for a nude.
Have y'all ever paid for a pussy?
No.
Never. Well,
Indirectly.
I mean, like,
Indirectly.
people ask that
Why
question
you
and it's
pay
like,
for
oh,
something
did
you
you
get
ever
for
take
free?
a girl on a
Yeah,
date?
I mean,
We
you
all
technically
pay for
always
pussy.
paying for pussy. If you take a bitch out, you paying for the pussy.
Yeah, you're right on that.
Technically,
one.
however you
all pay for
You
pussy.
leasing
but
it, my nigga.
Even if you ain't spent $1, you spent your time, so that's
Mm,
time
yeah.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you right.
And if you dating a
You
But
wanna
bitch,
still,
get
that's
into
that's
the
more worth it
semantics
that
of
way.
it all.
You-
The semantics.
yeah, we talking. If we getting specific, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Splitting
Hey,
hairs.
you technically paying for it every time.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
she,
I
unless
agree
she,
with
unless
that.
she tricking on you, then hey.
Well,
I did it one
They
time.
stay
Doing it
tricking
right.
on me.
I did it.
I was about to say.
They did.
I
They
was about
stay
to-
tricking
no.
on me.
Yeah.
The women go trick though.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, women. 63% of my fan base is women.
For real?
Nah, for real, women spend more money than men for sure.
Like,
Like
a
they show more love.
average on different platforms, but it's like
These niggas always want to act broke.
Bitches will spend.
Nah,
like
real
when you
shit,
selling
'cause
merch, bitches will spend.
when
that
I
shit
dropped
and
my
buy it.
when I dropped my shoe, it was only women that bought
What
it.
shoe?
You know what I'm saying, man? Like you just proved the point, man. You niggas don't be supporting.
What they look like?
I ain't promoting on IG. This is back a while ago.
This is before I met him.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy.
No, it was just open. I like trolling. Nah. But nah, women go support though. Women go support, man. That's why I'm gonna get sexy for y'all, but I'm still gonna block y'all.
You always gotta fuck with the
He
women.
said,
man.
I'm still gonna block y'all.
Straight up though. But no, I did pray for one.
He toxic.
I paid for a call girl in college one time. I was just bored. I was there for the summer. I was like, I don't really want to like deal with a bitch. And I ain't gonna lie, like I that one call girl, like I think it was like $60 or some shit, and we kicked it and whatever. And I never had to pay again. Real shit.
After you hit it, you never had to pay again.
Nah, anytime she came to the city, like I just whatever.
Yeah, do it, man. You put it down on the right shit. Don't charge you no more.
Real time, man. She
don't
bought
want
me
it.
some Waffle House too, so really I got at least
Right.
That nigga
out of that 60 back. Real shit.
I got 20% back.
Counting.
This nigga
Hey, 20% off.
Got a
nigga.
Groupon. Looking at
That $60 came with pussy and a
I
meal.
don't keep real though.
No, that's
But when
it.
I got down here, it was like everybody was selling pussy. I was
Sound like a
scared.
deal to
I was
me.
like, it's too much pussy to go around this
Hey,
month.
bro. Let me find out you put like some shroom infused shits in this.
I wouldn't do you like that, bro. I make edibles and all type of shit, but I wouldn't do you like that on the jerky, bro.
Wanna sneak it.
This nigga got some THC in the jerky, bro. I'm feeling high.
I told you, this nigga get high off the food.
It got a
From what
kick
I've
to
heard,
it.
you always feel
It
like
got
you know
a
it's
kick to
good,
it, but
though.
I ain't putting no THC in it. I ain't do it this
That
time.
nigga dopamine be
I ain't
going
had
crazy.
time, been working. I've been working.
Hey, see, you can eat this on a diet. You know what I'm saying? It's protein.
It's keto.
Yeah.
For real though.
Keto.
Get a dehydrated. They ain't that high, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You probably be over there be dehydrating kiwis and shit. I like the way this shit look with my glasses.
I'm
nigga.
The only thing I dehydrate is mushrooms.
I don't even like regular mushrooms. I don't like them.
You just
Which
gotta
ones?
eat them with some
I
shit.
only
Oh,
like
just like
psychedelic.
gourmet, like on your food.
I don't like none.
Oh,
of
like
that shit.
food mushrooms? Yeah.
I can make marsala all type
I've
of
had
shit.
I've had them where I liked it.
So like they gotta be like small little
Yeah.
pieces
So
or on a
like the
supreme
Indian food?
pizza.
I had
could do
a
it.
giant
No, that's
portobello on
Italian.
a skillet on an iron
It's
skillet.
close, it's close.
And it was good. It
What
tasted
about-
like a steak, but
What about that lion's mane
it
joint?
marinated.
I ain't never messed
Bro,
with it.
I'm
Lion's
still
Lion's
talking
mane's
about
good.
You're talking about the lion's
What is
mane
lion's
burger.
Mane's good.
It's good for your
Lion's
brain.
mane is a mushroom,
But you
but
cook it and it's like it's cooked like a steak.
it
Oh,
promotes
does it?
blood flow. You know what I'm saying?
And
It tastes like a
brain
steak.
health and shit.
Yeah, brain health.
Neuroplasticity, yeah, it's good for.
Can you order off of Amazon?
Honestly, I like taking
Yeah.
it with
Brandon
microdosing.
got me started on
Yeah, the Stamets stack, Paul Stamets.
Well, how did it do something to you?
Well, the
lion's
symbiotic
mane,
relationship.
You will feel maybe like a cerebral.
So it's like when you eat a mango and smoke weed.
Not quite. You're not gonna feel completely head changed off of it. You're gonna be like some kind of coffee or something, but not jittery.
I stay away from the coffee.
Nah.
Y'all some addicts. Which one of y'all be eating drinking Starbucks all
Me?
the time? You?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
drink
I mean,
coffee.
How
I
much
drink
you
I
think
drink
you spend
coffee
on
every day.
Starbucks a month, man?
I'm not a Starbucks fiend like that, but I'll drink some coffee.
Yeah,
I will
I
too,
like-
but I ain't just no. I
don't
got a
spend-
Keurig
I don't
that I
spend
use.
paper on Starbucks like that. And if I
No.
go, sometimes I might just get to refresh you.
I ain't gonna lie, no
Just don't
disrespect,
drink
man. All my white friends is ready for pumpkin spice.
Oh, hell no, bro.
I was too until you said something about it.
It's just
No,
awesome.
but
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck
yeah,
pumpkin spice.
pumpkin spice. No,
It's cool. If
I
you
don't
said
really like
we
it
waiting for
anymore,
Black
but-
History Month, I wouldn't be mad. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
we was
for
talking.
real.
I think you was trying to say that. Okay, we
So-
got 4 minutes, and we was
So
talking
all
about
I was
this.
saying is that so I hadn't seen any of those movies that you had talked about,
Oh.
but you were asking us what we thought about these movies, and I didn't watch them, so I can't really say anything. But if it promotes the
like slave movies, time period movies, like
Right.
the Emmett Till movie, like Ghost of Mississippi.
The only
like,
thing I don't like about any of that is that they completely erase the history about how they came over and conquered Native Americans and turned them into slaves.
Yeah.
Like some of those Indians were black and they made them slaves, and it is total bullshit.
Yeah.
They can just completely erase that from the history book so that white people don't seem so bad. But
Well, I mean,
that happened.
That's what the
and they try to make people think that all the slaves were just people that they brought up from Africa. That's not true.
No, all people are bad. It ain't so much as like the white folks gotta be bad. Like it was the black folks that sold us to the white folks. We understand that. I don't like looking at this shit because it be like, damn, bro, like damn, like I understand it. I could get the message, but I be like, if none of my white friends ever watch this shit, then what's the point? Because they don't see the perspective. Because a lot of people I meet, they ain't racist, they ain't prejudiced. They just don't fucking know, bro. Like, they don't know. Like, if I say who Emmett Till, they don't know, but they know who John Benet Ramsey is. It's just like it's just like when Brittany Griner, when they got her out of jail, right? People like, why they got her? Why they ain't get the other dude? We didn't know who the fuck the other dude was. Nobody was advocating his name and saying the other dude's name. The whole world was saying Brittany Griner, Brittany Griner, Brittany Griner. Do you think I give a fuck about Brittany Griner? No. You think I'm about to?
You say you fuck with the Dagger Store gang?
Dagger gang, straight up. But
Dagger
gang, bitch. on the strength of the Dagger gang, though, not on the strength of the grind. You know what I'm saying?
That Dagger gang.
I hadn't watched one WNBA game ever, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm saying people was mad because she got out. But my point I was trying to tell them is that the other guy y'all wanted out, we don't know his name. No celebrity is saying his name. No celebrity is advocating for him to get out. Y'all mad because she got out. She had 1 million fucking people talking to get her out. We didn't know the other guy's name. We don't even know what he did, who he was.
She was at Baylor.
There was protesting.
She was semi-famous. I didn't know who.
That's true. We in Texas. So
bro, on the
Baylor,
cool, she talk like this, bro. So I ain't really know who she
She's
was.
big than a bitch.
My nigga went to college
where
my nigga
I still
Keontae
don't know
went to
who she
college
is.
where
She tall as hell.
he was like that bitch.
I mean, she a good basketball player in her own right, I guess, for the most
she's a
part. I never
basketball player.
watched it to witness anything. But people just was mad because she got released. And I'm like, there's like, well, why this guy didn't get released? And I'm just like, we don't know that guy. Nobody said this guy's name. Nobody said the guy's name till Brittany Griner was a discretion. So the thing is, the world, how this shit work is who get publicized more, what get publicized more.
Yeah.
It ain't really about like what the fuck the reality of the situation is. And they're like, oh, you let an orange deal out for a basketball player. I can't say that I agree with that.
That's a
But at the same time, when you got millions of celebrities, people, important people calling and yelling and saying, free her, free her, free her, what you gonna do? All these motherfuckers paid to do something by somebody. You don't just, like all these campaign donations and shit, you don't just get to the top and just like.
You gotta do some favors.
To some people, right?
For sure.
Like, you know how this shit go. Even most podcasts, what they want us to do, pay them to come promote some shit.
Yeah.
No,
I'm trying to grind hard enough so a motherfucker could come to my shit and promote that shit and they ain't got to spend $1.
Yeah. No, for real.
But all of the motherfuckers I reached out to and y'all left me on red, y'all gonna have to pay a donation.
That's an L.
Straight up.
Yeah. Honestly, I see it as an L. Just it depends on where you are in your career, bro. You need consistent content. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win for me and you. I'm getting content. You getting content. You getting your name
People
out
get
there.
to learn your personality.
That long form content, you can make hundreds of posts.
Exactly.
Hundreds of posts.
Exactly.
This shit is tiring, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I gotta keep working. I gotta keep going. And any of y'all always welcome back on the podcast. Like,
That's real.
I don't want to get no
appreciate you.
co-host because if I get a co-host, guess what? I gotta depend on that person.
Yeah.
If I got different people come every time, shit, it's a hood affair, bro. Like every time we do it,
Good.
we ain't talk about all kind of shit, crazy shit. Like it's just shit, I'm gonna be in trouble. It's okay.
Hey, I got a question though.
I ain't gonna get in trouble. I just be bullshitting. I like to make people wonder because they never really know.
Yeah.
They don't know if I'm broke or I'm really got it, if I'm a scammer, if I'm a regular nigga. They don't know if I'm single, I'm not single, if I'm engaged or not. They don't know. They don't supposed to know.
Yeah.
I like to make it a joke. Is it a joke? Am I playing? Am I really gonna be in trouble? We don't know. Fuck it. But
So how'd you get here? Is this like your start right here? This room? Was you on some other
podcast?
shit? Yeah. Was you on some other shit?
No, I tried to start a podcast over like 6 years ago.
And
I couldn't have the 2 co-hosts I had wasn't consistent. I couldn't get them to do the shit all the time.
right.
So I had I mean, I wasn't even thinking about it for years. I was thinking about getting my music back to where it needed to be. Then I did like 3 albums, and then it was like, then I was paying people to go to their podcast, and I'm like, damn, it's taking 2-3 weeks for this shit to come. Like, the shit ain't even relevant in the time frame I'm promoting this shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know what? You know, and I ain't no slight to nobody because these motherfuckers was taking on like, you know, they getting the money. Like, I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
But it's like, I really just want the content. I really want people to, like, even with the mockumentary, with everything, I want people to know, like, I'm just not no super rap nigga that just take myself overly serious. Like, I take the music serious, but I'm here to show the labels that I could produce something more than music.
Yeah.
Not only do I do the music, I got a podcast.
Yeah.
I got a movie I'm working on. I got another script behind that. I got the shoe line. May do a clothing line. I didn't want to, but then now motherfuckers is calling like, hey, I want to play my shirt. I want to. And now this shit is development. And not to even mention like I got the Robin Hood card on deck that I don't even touch. I don't even got to wait for my funds to hit. Whether it's crypto or whatever I'm invested in. That's the shit people don't know about. So they look at you like a rapper and they try to minimize you. It's like, oh, you at this point. It's like, bro, this shit is a bigger plan. So the podcast, I do this shit so you can, like, now you got content. If you want to do something, he got content. He want to, like, we all got content to use, but at the same time, we had a real discussion. Nobody argued.
Yeah.
We ain't had to talk about no red pill shit. We ain't down no women. We kind of made fun of the trainers, but it's okay. It's funny. It's funny. Everybody, it's funny. But what I'm saying, we come from a place of love and having fun. It ain't like I don't know bullshit. And I think a lot of people, like, when you get these rappers up here, they like, yeah, I'm OBGYN Tate. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding it down.
OBGYN.
I've been killing niggas forever. You know, I'm the baddest nigga. Look at me. I bought my jewelry off of Amazon. It's cool. It's that's how they be. That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit is draining, bro.
No, for
like
real.
even with you give a refreshing vibe to the fucking music.
Yeah.
That shit,
I ain't on that, bro. I ain't trying to be nobody. I ain't.
We trying to have fun.
Yeah, we trying to have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about killing.
That strap came out. I was like, yeah, you right, but I had I just like,
I mean,
this is some crazy shit pop off right now. Like, I know what it is.
I just don't know how the fuck a gun came out and why it did. So I was like, nigga, I'm out.
But you did the right thing, though. You did the right thing. Like, get the fuck out the situation. Me, it was too late for me. But nothing happened, though. It's all good. Everything ended up good.
Yeah, for sure that.
But, man, just Serve It Up podcast, man. I want y'all, I know, like, you ain't just, like, hella spiritual, but I'm spiritual, dog. Any of my Christians, if Muslim, whatever the fuck, like, sending prayers to the Most High for my boy Brandon, bro. He about to have to go do that bid. I got his back. I'm going to send letters. I'm going to do whatever I can, bro.
Appreciate that.
And hopefully, I hope we manifesting this shit. Like, you don't have to do that shit. Like, hopefully, some type of way you don't have to do that shit, man. Mr. McMahon right here, man. You go send me an IG handle if you got it, man. The real Javon over here. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, homie, I forgot your name. I'm faded, like right now, like.
My name? So I'm 1PA Spook.
1PA?
1PA, one play away.
One play away.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
play him, hey, we cousins though at
man,
the same
come
time.
on now. RP my nigga Skits, man. You know
RP, man.
Real
But
talk.
yeah, man, Serve It Up podcast, man. Y'all be easy, y'all be blessed, man. We got more content coming soon, man. I was the only one that really just got faded today before I, you know what I'm saying, my play over here.
But hey, man, I'm feeling them shots.
Hey,
I'm feeling
good off that
something,
beef
you know
jerky.
A little pink tequila.
Yeah.
Crazy shit off that food,
Pink out everything.
Hey,
Y'all be easy, though.
Already.
Yeah.